The Brothers War spoilers have started, but are they any good at all? Hi everyone and welcome back. MTG Moxman here. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me on the channel tonight. Guys, this is some Brothers War spoilers. I just saw these on the way home. David sent them to me as I was driving. I had to pull over and gasp and take a look at these amazing cards. Let's not waste time. Let's get into this stuff, guys. All right, URZA, the Chief Artificer. 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white, 3 generic. Affinity for artifact creatures, amazing. Artifact creatures you control now have menace, amazing. And hey, at the beginning of your end step, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Guys, seeing this kind of artwork on the card, seeing this kind of nostalgia in what they've done, really brings back memories for an old school player. This is just amazing to me. Now, the next card I want to show you, got my blood pumping too, which is URZA, the Lord Protector. 1 blue, 1 white, 1 generic for a 2/4. Now, he's a legendary creature, human artificer, but his abilities are just, this is awesome. Artifact, instant, and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Picture all the decks you're going to find cards like this in. It's going to be fun. 7. If you both own and control URZA Lord Protector and an artifact named the Mightstone and Weakstone, exile them, then meld them into URZA Planeswalker. Activate only as a sorcery. A little slow, but I get it. Now, let's take a look at that Mightstone. All right, the Mightstone and Weakstone, as you can see, when it comes in, it enters a battlefield. Choose one. Draw 2 cards, or target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. Nice, but then it also adds 2 colorless mana to your mana pool that can't be spent to play non-artifact spells. So it's definitely geared toward artifacts. It's great to see the Brothers War taking this direction. I really enjoy the idea that we're going to see a lot of artifacts in this set. An amazing card. Very simplistic artwork for me, honestly. Doesn't do a huge bunch, but it does remind me of those amazing stones in the original Story of Antiquities, and it gets you going. So I'm really psyched up to see something like this back in play again. And of course, the way they've done it, it doesn't do anything to really break anything that's on the reserve list, which I like as well. They give it its own kind of unique flair and flavor. An amazing card, okay? It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what people try to do, because now, if they have the Lord Protector, if they've got themselves the beautiful Meekstone Mightstone, now we get to go to URZA Planeswalker. That's right. This is when the boy turns big. All right, now it says here, you may activate the loyalty abilities of URZA Planeswalker twice each turn rather than only once. Pretty awesome to see already. +2. Artifact, instant, and sorcery spells you cast this turn cost less to cast. I know, right? 2 less to cast. You thought I missed that? I didn't miss that. 2 less to cast, and you gain 2 life. +1. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Guys, you get to use these abilities twice, don't forget. This is going to be really crazy. 0. Create 2 1/1 soldier artifact creature tokens. Another amazing card. He can protect himself. This is unique, but he should be powerful because he's so slow to play. You have to get the other 2 cards out and kind of finagle this stuff around to get to him. Assuming he stays on the board long enough, like, we're in for something here. And then he can also, -3, exile target non-land permanent. I haven't seen stuff like that since Nicobolus the Planeswalker, so that's kind of epic to see. And by the way, don't tell me that artwork on the card doesn't kind of remind you of like the old school Magic. But I also want to kind of mix this in with some new stuff. And just the background there, where everything's being destroyed, just, it screams to me that this is going to be epic. Like, look at his eyes with the Meekstone. The Weakstone. I keep saying Meekstone. It's just me pronouncing things wrong. With the Weakstone and Mightstone in the eyes, that's kind of crazy to see it there, right? You're like, yeah! All right. And his last power is -10. Artifacts and planeswalkers you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. Destroy all non-land permanents. So I'm going to save all my own stuff and blow up everything else, almost as if the Silex is totally destroying the world. Guys, what amazing cards to share with you today. Like, this stuff is totally nuts. To think we're going to have all these cards coming out and being able to be played in the Brothers War. This is going to be just some great stuff. I can't tell you how excited I am with the idea that this is the beginning of the Brothers War spoilers. But I'm going to take a very tactful approach here, guys. I'm going to be thinking about these a little different. Do I need singles? Do I need boxes? How collectible? Those are a lot of questions to ask. A lot of stuff going on there, and not so easy to answer, right? Let me just click this off. It's just not that easy, because I'm looking at these cards and I'm blown away by how fantastic the artwork looks, how nostalgic it makes me feel for the game. But at the same time, with the prices up the way they are, I'm still probably going to go the singles route with a couple of boxes stored in the background if they go on sale. This is going to be opened all over the place. Cards like this are going to get players' blood just pumping and screaming to rush out and go put a pre-order in. Wizards is smart, guys. And those cards are saucy. They're spicy. They remind me of Magic. They really do. So I hope you guys had a good time with these. I'd love to see your comments on what you guys think when you saw those cards. How do you feel they're going to be played? And what do you think they'll do long term? Because I have my own opinions on that. I've just got to put it together in a different video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have an awesome day today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for our regular... What do we got? We got the cards to watch tomorrow. I know this is a late night video. Crazy. See you guys soon. And of course, a big shout out to all the fantastic patrons on the channel. Thanks again, everyone, for that continued support. And I know times are tough out there. Thanks again, guys, for sticking by me. Patrons make the world go round.